Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back for another episode of Beginner Friendly Germany in Task Round 3. And in previous episode I believe we did manage to conquer the rest of the Crees, and then we did do a little bit of work with our naval bombers over here and tactical bombers and all that sort of stuff. So if we have a look at I was naming some of the units. Economy, and then we'll go one page back. Right, so if we have a look at the losses, so Italy has lost a total 6, or the Axis have lost a total of 6 ships. 3 submarines from us. Then Italy has lost a destroyer, cruiser, and a transport, which is not great. At the same time, UK has lost quite a bit more. If I remember correctly, what is 13 per page? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 16 per page. That's okay. Well, that means that there's 10 that we sank so far. We are bombers mostly. Like, there's one cruiser, light cruiser, that was destroyed by the close air support, but then the rest of that was sunk by our naval bombers. Which is not bad. I mean, there's no big ships in there, but there's some transports and some destroyers. And actually, us destroying or sinking the destroyers means that they won't be able to hunt down our submarines in the future. Well, not as efficiently anyway. Okay, Switzerland wants to buy some more energy, and the game wants to remind me that we still have the decision for independent Croatia, which we are not going to be taking. Not right now anyway, maybe at some point. But even then I'm not... Oh, combat medicine, casualty trickle back. So that's something that I haven't discussed yet, and that might be something that will confuse some people, but that's basically... Whenever you're taking casualties, the higher your casualty trickle back is. Like, basically, if you have ongoing combat, each time, or each hour that you're taking casualties, the certain percentage of those casualties are going to be returned back to the manpower pool, from which they can then be either retrained or produced into another units, or reinforced into existing units. And that basically gives you a bit of, like a small refund of your troops, basically. I suppose that's one way to put it. Alright, let's get the... Let's get the transport into Antwerp. We're still bombing Plymouth. Have we sank another ship? Oh, we have. Close air supports have now destroyed another cruiser, or light cruiser, another destroyer. And, oh dear, so we sank 15 ships total now. That's quite nice. I mean, yeah, that's a total of 15. Still no big ships, but like the more we sink the screens around here, the better it is for us. And also we're keeping the airfield in Dover in pretty poor shape, so they won't be able to do much in there. Oh, and first 8 advance, so that means a bit less attrition, but that is now a lot ahead of time again. But that's honestly okay. Let's have a look. So is Italy influencing anyone? No, you're not. That's a bit of a bummer. Japan is influencing Yunnan. Ah, okay. Can we invite you? No. Not even close. Okay, let's take the 3rd Panzer Corps in here and get you a little bit closer to port as well. And probably Rouen is fine. I'll probably pick up the troops from either Dieppe or Le Havre. And another bombing in Dover. And at least it's kind of keeping the enemy planes in check. Oh, and bombing in Plymouth just ended, I reckon. Oh wait, no, I was... well, ooh. I think we sank another one. Indeed we did, so it's now 15. Well done. We're still just destroyers mostly that we're sinking, but hey, that is really nice news for us. And honestly, did we... Oh, right, we're not actually repairing these, but at full speed. We are working on getting the airfield impressed a bit higher, but it is going to take some time. Now, I have already given orders for the troops increase to kind of go where I want them to be, although there's actually... Oh. Right. So, headquarters is moved. Oh, right, some of them were not ready to move. Okay. Now you can join there. And did we get the core from Oh yeah, it is on its way into Poland now. Good, and did we get the Panzer Army itself? Yeah, it's almost in there. Good. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it is there. Good. So we got some more escorts, that's nice. Not that we necessarily use them all that much yet. But it is a nice thing to have. Oh, and we are bombing in Plymouth again, although it's not allowing me to select that. Oh, did we just sink? Oh dear. Well. Italy has... Oh wow, Italy has lost a lot more troops, or a lot more ships. No heavies yet. But at the same time, UK, so that's 15. Total of 17 ships now. And it's all by my bombers. Alright then. I mean, that is certainly weakening their fleet. There's no denying that. Actually, it might be... Well, no, I'm going to let these regain some organization. Then we're going to send these submarines sinking some convoys again. Right, I suppose you don't necessarily need to be striking there anymore. I think you... Oh, I switched both of them there, didn't I? I did. Well, how about you start doing some convoy strike, or convoy raiding there. Defensive, continuous. And the other one can keep on doing the naval bombing. Probably switching to Portsmouth, though. Because the other one really doesn't have anything right now. And we just want to sink more ships, basically. As much ships as possible. If they don't have any ships in and around the channel, that's going to allow us to do our landings quite nicely. Let's get the transports in here. Oh, and Portsmouth, yeah, we're doing some damage there. We haven't actually sank any ships there yet. I'm sure that we will. Ooh. Oh crap, we got caught. Ooh, HMS Hood. Okay, where is our naval bombers? You're going to be doing aggressive. Both day and night there. Okay, so they damaged a lot of us, but they didn't actually sink anything. And we started bombing them, but they are actually escaping now. Okay, well... Oh, they got there, okay. Are we capable of doing some naval strikes, or port strikes over there, perhaps? If we switch this to port strikes, defensive, continuous, and the other one can do the port strikes in Portsmouth. That, it's probably going to be alright. If we could sink some heavies in port, that'd be brilliant. But it's a bit easier said than done, to be fair. Now, let's have a look at the situation. Oh, Italians have done a landing. Now, can they keep that up? Okay, so we're doing some damage. Ooh, I think we... No, I probably left this port, didn't it? Or did we sink another one? No, it's still 17. I want to keep a track of that. Like, kind of keep a track on how many ships we can assume them to have. Like, I think they start with about 100. They'll probably build another 30 or 40 ships by the start of the war. So we still need to sink a lot. But it's certainly an improvement. And now we started sinking their convoys again. Which is going to be really nice. Now, their unity is still 81.9%. We haven't started doing any strategic bombing yet. Ooh, right. Can we sink anything there? Those are mostly light ships. And these are not in a shape to do another port strike yet. Oh, well, they emptied the harbour, didn't they? Or maybe we just can't see them. That's a possibility. Oh, yeah, no, we just couldn't see them. They still have a battleship there. There's probably HMS Hood. And then they got some other things there as well. Okay, so these are in fairly good shape right now. Let's send you out there to do some convoy raiding. A bit defensive. It's well beyond the reach of our bombers, though. But it's also beyond the reach of their bombers, but the... Oh. Oh, we found some Soviet fleets around in the Baltic. I believe there might still be some Swedish ships around here, though. Oh, we got another cavalry. Put it down into Krakow, actually, and then we can assign you under the police corps. And need a bit less reinforcements now, but that's not always nice. And how is Finland holding up, actually? Okay, they've been pushed back a little bit. They should still be able to hold this line here for a little bit. They haven't lost anything there yet. And they still have a little bit land over here. So far so good, honestly. We're starting to see some convoys there. Bombing of Dover. We are doing some damage on the ships, but probably not enough. But if we can stop them from repairing quickly enough, then that is already a good thing. And I believe we may have sunk a cruiser down there at some point. Unless they took it away. No, that's definitely a new cruiser sunk. Yeah, it's a total of 18 ships now. And just with bombers. Like, sometimes naval bombers are just way too overpowered. In a way, but at the same time you kind of need to have some sort of counter to ships anyway. If you can't build a proper fleet. Right, so we've got the air engine upgrade, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get us some more interceptors. Get a total of 8 of them. 4 of them will be kind of reserved for the air unit in Cherbourg, and another one for Lille. And then the other ones are going to go to the Eastern Front already. Start preparing over there. Ooh, that's a nice hit there. Oh, I think we sank the transport there. They brought in another transport there. Interesting. Italy wants some more energy. How is Italy doing anyway? They've managed to get a little bit into Egypt. Not too far, I'm afraid, but it's still better than nothing. Ooh, and another strike in Portsmouth. Oh man. If we could see how many things they have sunk, that would be probably quite massive already. Turkey wants to offer military access. Tempting in a way, but at the same time I'm just going to say no. I don't really need to go through Turkey. I mean, technically I could go there and then like do a landing in Palestine or something like that. Or go to... Well, we can't attack from their land space. We can... I suppose if we were to do a paratrop in here and then move the troops in there, that could work. But at the same time, it's a bit risky because we'd have to fly all the way around to actually reach there. Because you can't actually cross the border into hostile territory there. And I'm going to move these bombers up here. So, oh, this is actually very... Oh, we are upgrading that. Good. Got me almost panicking for a moment there. Need a lot more upgrades. I mean, that was the engines for the planes, wasn't it? That is probably going to be the upgrade required there. We're slowly losing our deploy points or influence. But that's fine. It's meant to be used anyway. And we are actually... So we are influencing Romania, which is actually going slightly towards allies, but we're at least lowering that. Finland... Where is Finland anyway? Okay, it's right there. Okay, Finland is slowly moving towards us at least. And I have a feeling that the fact that we're giving them some lend-lease is helping a lot. Oh, there's no one in there. Okay, can we... We can't quite reach that. Unless we go to somewhere like Paris, which is actually not a terrible idea. There should be some fuel there still. Probably not quite enough. Let them regain some of their organization. Although I suppose it's not going to be that bad. We can start doing pole strikes daily. Help with that situation there. If we could sink the hood in there, that'd be brilliant. We are bombing Dover with tactical bombers. Again, not massive damage, but it's still better than nothing. Of course, what I could do is I could switch the tactical bombers to be doing a runway cratering into Norwich, for example. Oh, an air combat over Bruges. That's some bombers there, and Mount of Thames, that's some carrier groups. Okay, we need a bit more reinforcements, a bit less upgrades. Oh well, next month we're going to start getting some submarines at least. And then these are probably going to be sped up as well a little bit. In summer we're going to get another light cruiser. And then we actually built a lot of infrastructure quite recently. A couple of days ago. How is that? Ooh, 15.4. It was like 13.6 before. So it went up quite a lot. Like, infrastructure is a really easy way to increase your construction practical. And they don't cost too much either. So you can do a lot of them at a time, but they do have some downsides, like building a lot of them means that you won't be getting necessarily a lot of troops, but at the same time having infrastructure allows you to have troops further out. Ooh, and we got the airbase upgraded in Lille, so that's now going to be level 7 once it's done its upgrades. Ooh. Oh, that's air combat, but bombing of Dover. Oh, they got a carrier there. Ooh. Now if we could sink that carrier, that would help both us and the Italians quite a bit. Oh, and the Italians got pushed back from Crete. Shame. So, oh, self-propelled artillery is now unlocked. That was in... yeah, it's down there. Also, why don't we have the reliability up in the research queue? I don't know. Would be quite nice. Right, so we've got quite a few things underway in terms of research there. We've got 87 projects, and we are researching 32 right now. 32 and a little bit, I suppose. So we've got 8 ships there. Oh, no, that's our fighters there. Right. They're not even trying to fight back with their fighters now, because we've crushed their repair facilities there most of the time. It's just a carrier aircraft that is even doing anything, really. Well, most of the time. I mean, they do have some from time to time. Let's actually have a look. If you have a gander at the naval map mode, we can kind of see how many they have. So they only have, along the English Channel, they have stuff in Dover in port. There seems to be a Polish ship there as well. Interesting. And we've got an airbase down here in Calais. Slowly getting some levels there. Having some close air support over there wouldn't be a bad idea once we do the landings in... oh, there's another fight ongoing there. So what do they have here? They got carrier, 2 heavy cruisers, a destroyer, 2 destroyers. Oh, that's the Polish one. Yeah, okay. There's a Polish destroyer and a British destroyer. 2 light cruisers and a battleship. Alright then. Well, we are doing some nice damage on them, and those ships are not going to leave the port anymore. Not until we've destroyed them. And at that point, they're not going to be leaving the port either. Right, so we've got 10 divisions there. We're going to get the paratroopers later. I think next month, or the month after that. But it is still going to take some time, unfortunately. Hold on, we've got... I suppose we'll put 1 in here, just in case. So we've got these. Let's have a look at the Revolt Risk map mode here. So I think another one somewhere around here wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Well, we'll see. We will need some more police units, though. And we only got this 1 division for the entire southern half of Sweden right now, which is a bit concerning. We don't even have anyone in Copenhagen, actually. Huh, well, that's something that we might want to fix at some point. I mean, technically, I suppose I could transfer you there. But I don't think they'll be able to get into the battles right now. I mean, maybe they will, but I don't think they want to, because it's quite risky to start doing a landing there. Beyond the reach of their bombers. And we sank some more convoys. Are you actually doing bombing, or are you just... oh, you're turning to rest and then... okay. That's a bit weird. I suppose, well, we do have pretty darn good... I mean, Paris actually has the max infrastructure already, so they will... oh, there we go, we did a little bit damage there again. Have we sunk any more ships? So that's the New Amsterdam flotilla. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's already 21, 22. 22 ships total. Okay, well that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Right, so how are the... ah, right, I did cancel there. Oh, their order was cancelled automatically, I think. There's a bit of a battle around there, Western English Channel and Eastern English Channel. Okay, so they got the carrier aircraft there, but not really anything else. So they've grown quite passive now. Oh, and another... oh, right, we're sinking the convoys right there with the close air support. So, our bombing of Dover... is it going to be enough? Oh, yeah, it's doing some damage. There's only got 8 ships there, though. So we haven't actually sunk anything there lately, at least. But there's a lot of things that are very damaged and they can't repair... well, they can actually repair all of those still, with full speed. But somewhere down the line, it's going to slow down a little bit, and we got ourselves another anti-aircraft gun. I'm just going to get some guns down here. Because especially if they're trying to get in there, they're going to have to fly through here somewhere. Ooh, and you're getting some sinking there. There seems to be some enemies around here, though. I think we might want to bring this back home now. The reason is that they are now searching us from there. Or if we switch our location down to there, for example. Are you actually switching your orders? No. So you're going all the way there first. Alright then. Need more reinforcements, a bit less upgrades. Another air combat over Portsmouth. Seems to be going alright though. And how are we? Okay, so we've got another carrier aircrew there. Trying to be problematic. Not very successfully though. Okay, the naval bombers are back in limbo. Like, they don't have enough organization to actually do the damage in there. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so we got some more energy sales for Italy. Keep on building more of the anti-aircraft guns here. A bit less reinforcements. Still got a lot of things in production though, so no need to put in more stuff there. Although, when do we get the infantry techs? They should be underway, right? Well, they will be in the queue, or being researched very soon. Light bomb development is going to be done very soon as well, which means that we can probably then cancel that. Dover and Singapore, Plymouth and Grand Bahama, light bomb development is indeed now ahead of time. So we'll cancel that one. That's mostly just for the single engine things like carrier aircrews, fighters, and close air support. Oh no, Vichy France no longer wants our stuff there, and oh right, the submarines have moved quite a bit closer now. Oh right, they went back to Brest and then they are now going out there. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. Now, how are the Italians doing? Because that's something that is kind of concerning usually. They're not really pushing forward. They are trying to do a landing in Heraclea though, which if they succeed, that'd be quite nice. And how's Finland? Oh, Finland is not doing strong anymore. Soviets have managed to make a breakthrough there, which means that they're probably going to have a peace soon. That's alright, that means that we'll get some of our industry back. Because you can't get Lend-Lease if you're not in war. Actually, is that still... Oh, they got another ship there. A second battleship in Dover. Oh. Now, if we could see both of them, that'd be nice. Air combat over Dover. Alright then. And a lot of convoys being sent by the submarine and the... all submarines and the close air support here. Which the close air support is getting some nice experience, I reckon. From that. And then, how experienced are the naval bombers now? About 27%, so it's actually not that much higher. Right, well, let's start getting another unit of submarines in here then. When is the next one being completed? It's a bit higher in the list, isn't it? That's going to be done in 19th. That's 14th. Okay, well, we're going to get some submarines at least. We're going to spread them out a little bit. Oh, and bombing of Dover. Let's see, they got the HMS Hood there. Oh, they moved the other battleship away, unless we sank it. I don't think we did, though. But let's, just to be sure. No. So they moved it away somewhere. But we have sank a total of 22 ships. Okay. I mean, it's certainly better than what we've lost, so I'm not complaining. Right, so how's the Italian landing doing? Oh, they've been pushed back from there. Medium bomb advance. Okay, we can cancel that one then. Just to make a bit more room in the research queue. Oh, they did the landing and they took the victory point there. Well done. Well done indeed. Greeks are going to surrender now. Which means that I'm going to get some islands in here. And I'm going to get half of the Crete, which is necessarily not that great, but oh well. Blueprint stolen, reinforce conquer Crete. And then a bit more reinforcements over there. Hold on, what did you get? Oh, right, artillery carriers and sights are required by enemy spies. Okay, and Grand Battle Plan finished. So that would be in land. Oh yes, so we can now reinforce a bit more reliably in combat. Okay, so we got these slowly repairing here. We are slowly kind of preparing for the Sea Lion. I mean, still, we need to get the airborne units before we can actually do the landing safely. Unless we can really destroy all their ships. I don't think we'll be able to do that. Let's see. Oh, we're getting the second unit of naval bombers. We'll just start grouping them up here, so that they can then do some naval strikes over here, or convoy bombing or something like that. It's just, we'll have one doing the port strikes, another one doing naval strikes, and then we'll have the close air support doing the convoy raiding right now. And that should honestly be just fine. Actually, we are out of time for this episode though, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also got the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.